grab a book and put in front of it. Turn the camera around.
I was trying to.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. So we're live, and I think we're the only ones here because I still can't figure out how to get.
You're definitely not live on YouTube.
I got it.
It says waiting for Patty Lang.
Yeah, you got to go out of that one and come in. I'm in a different one. I'm in a new one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone else is in the other one.
I know. I can't get it to go live in the event one though.
Okay, so should I tell him to?
Yep. Tell him to come out.
Go find a new one.
Yeah. Tell him to go out and come back in.
I was about to do that. Oh, they figured it out. They figured it out. Oh, Tyrion. Dad.
Okay, so you're starting a new one, right?
Yeah.
You have
Okay.
14 people in
Sorry guys, Patty can't seem to get into this one. She's starting a new one. Please log out of this one
Good gravy.
and we will see you.
Hi guys.
Other.
There's people here. Okay. I'm trying to get a chat pulled up. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Give me 1 minute here.
You got two people saying hi. You got two people saying hi.
Okay, I think I'm here with you now. Yes, I am.
Awesome. I think I should turn you down. Ask him, are you guys hearing feedback with Maddie? I've got her on speaker on my phone, so if anybody's hearing feedback, let me know. Almost organized. All right, there we go. I got all my volumes turned off. Now I won't hear myself. Hey, you guys, how is everybody? Kateri and Alta and Laurel and Rose and Avril and Linda. You can't hear the feedback, Linda? Still or not now? Hey, Paula. Hi, Jessica. Why are you so happy right now? And Hottie's here. And Teresa. Did I miss anybody? Oh, the talking you hear in the background, that's the husband's TV. Maybe he'll turn it down for us now. It is a television, Hottie. You're absolutely right. I have no idea what they're watching, but that's what it is.
Tombstone.
Nice. A directory, like what kind of directory? Like a New York directory. Do you mean like a phone book directory? Ah, advertisements. Awesome. What year is the yearbook from? Some of those yearbooks are cool. So is it more like just a town directory with like all the business advertisements and stuff? Yard sale lover. Is that Gina? Please tell me I got it right this time. I do this every time with her. Is that right, Maddie? Is she Gina?
Gina, yes.
Yay, I got one right. Awesome. That sounds really cool. Hi, Darla. You guys want me to wait a few minutes, or should we just go ahead and jump in and everybody can catch up? Hi, Kay. I know, I'm hard to hear.
Friday's Therese, right?
What?
I think Tea Friday is Therese, right?
Yep, that's Therese. Yep. I know, I'm hard to hear, Paula, because I'm on an iPad and I don't have a mic yet. I went and looked for one, but I'm so ignorant to all of it. I don't know what to get or what I need, or ugh. I get overwhelmed pretty easily with all this technical stuff. Awesome. Thanks, Hottie. I know your real name, but I just like saying Hottie. I think it's fun.
Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Right, don't forget to let him know how it's going to work, and it's YC first, because
Right.
it varies.
Right. Okay, so I think everybody was here, has been here before. Maybe Jessica's new, but I mean, otherwise I think everybody knows. I'm going to put the item out. It'll have a lot number and a price. And Maddie is in blue with the wrench. She's going to type in the lot number, the price, and the word go. And then you guys just put in me, and whoever she sees on her feed first is the one who will get the item. And then for payment, I just need everyone to email me at my sacredmementos@gmail.com account. Let me know your real name, your YouTube ID name, and the lot numbers that you got, if you remember them all. And then I will invoice you, and everything will ship by Wednesday at the latest. As long as payment is made by 5 o'clock on Tuesday, I can get them mailed out on Wednesday. Hi, Patricia. Okay, so I think we will go ahead and start. You didn't get your books yet, Therese? They should be getting there soon. Did you get yours already, Hottie?
Me, I did.
I know you did, Maddie. And Avril got hers, and Paula got hers. I don't know if Laurel did, though. Laurel's took a long time, it seemed like, and she's not that far from me. You did get something last week, Linda, and you may. I had 2 people whose email didn't come through, so it's no big deal. We'll figure it out. I don't stress out over it. It's not that big a deal. You haven't gotten yours yet either, Rose? Because I sent everybody their tracking numbers, so if you didn't get them yet, everybody check your tracking numbers, see where they're at. Hi, Peggy. Okay, April, everything's there but your paper. That box is going to be ridiculously heavy. Wait till you see it. The mail lady looked at me, well, postmaster, she looked at me like I'd lost my mind. It was pretty funny. I know, right, Darla? The 2 closest haven't gotten theirs. It's ridiculous.
Amor Fabriques is new, right?
Yeah, Amor Fabriques. Yep, that's Selena. Selena, you had a show tonight, didn't you? I usually get in there and watch hers for a little while, and I didn't get in there tonight. She does great stuff. She has a lot of journal supplies. She does a lot of fabric. Correct me if I'm wrong, Selena. She does a lot of like fabrics, but like cool fabrics. What else do you have?
Nice.
Yeah, she does. Her kits are really cute. They're nice. Did Did you already do your Christmas one? I can't remember if you already did your Christmas one or if you still have it coming. Ah, don't blush. It's cute. You got cute stuff. She gets lots of sewing stuff too, most of the time. Yep, Jessica Rapp. Jessica's got a really cool channel too. If you guys don't know Jessica, you need to go check her out. Jessica Rapp of Two Silver Oranges. She makes really amazing stuff. Her journals are awesome. She does wool felting. She does really cool clusters. She started a whole cluster craze. She's currently making a domino book out of actual real dominoes. It's really cute. Way too.
You know, Recreations by Brooke.
Brooke is over there too. Yep, Brooke's funny. She's hilarious. Brooke actually would give Miss Chronic a run for her money. They're pretty awesome. So,
Oh
anywho,
my goodness, we should get them together.
I know, right? They would be, oh my gosh, those two in a live together would be hilarious. Anywho, enough with the...
Juno 63 is new.
Okay, does she know, Juno, do you know how we're running this, or do I need to go over it one more time? And my nerves still kind of get the better of me a little bit, you guys, so...
She says she was new, so I don't think she knows how any of it works.
Okay. So, one more time, I'll bring an item up, and it's gonna have a lot number and a price. And when I'm done showing it to you, Maddie's name is there in the blue with the wrench. She'll type in the lot number. Hey, Brooke. She'll type in the lot number and the price and the word go, and then everybody just puts in me, and whoever Maddie sees in her feed first is the person that gets to claim the item. And then I just need everyone to email me at my address, or my email address, and we'll put all that information in the chat for everybody. And I just would appreciate payment by 5 o'clock tomorrow night. That way I can get everything mailed out Wednesday. This week it would be super helpful if I could get everything mailed out Wednesday, because I leave for Texas Monday. So the quicker I can get shipping out, the better. I mean, if there's anybody that needs a delay or something, just reach out and let me know. But otherwise, by 5 o'clock tomorrow would be awesome. So we'll go ahead and get started. You ready, Maddie?
I am ready.
All right, cool. So I think we will just start off with books. And if you guys want something besides books, just let me know, because I've got packs of ephemera again for you guys. I've got playing cards. I've got flat rate shipping boxes full of paper, like 12 by 12 paper. So if you guys want something when you're done with books or bored with them for a little while, just let me know and we'll switch. So first off, we've got Peck's Bad Boy, and it's going to be lot number 118. It's going to be 15. Oh, and all the prices include shipping, you guys. And copyright on this one is...
You're going to have to back up some.
1900. Oh, am I too close? Okay. Copyright is 1900 on this one. And you can see she needs a little love.
This says that you're zoomed down too far.
Down here?
Like
Okay,
the
Rosie's
camera.
going to help me with the camera angle here for a minute. Try not to make anybody too seasick. How's that?
It's
Yeah,
just
no, you're
the-
actually going, no, we're getting cut off. There you go. Oh, she almost had it.
They said you almost had...
Good, perfect.
Okay, so now you just froze her. She's froze for the rest of the night. So anyway, here's pictures. So we'll get it figured out here in a minute. I had to change camera angles because I moved my tables around. Alrighty, so I'm ready when you are, Maddie.
she?
Okay, what did we actually move? Let go. There, just leave it right there. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, Mom, that's actually kind of perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect.
All right, cool.
See if you can see the corner of the.
It's all right. Okay, so for the next one, we'll come over here to this. This one is the Use Golden Cycle. This one's going to be lot 117, and this one's going to be 15 shipped. And this one, the copyright is 1884. Can they see it, Rosie?
Yeah.
And this one has some really nice illustrations in it. Okay, I'm ready on this one, Maddie.
Okay, that goes to Haribo.
Okay. Okay, then we have this one, which is the
Move it to your right.
Ropes New calculator. Bring it up here so you guys can see it. Man, the delay is the delay as bad for you guys as it is for me?
No, it's not.
Okay. So this one's going to be lot 174, $8. And it's just a cute little book. It's a commercial calculator, shortcut arithmetic, and the copyright is, if it has a copyright. This one doesn't have, I don't see a copyright for this one. But it's, if you guys can see the teeny tiny little writing in it.
What?
Would you like some coffee, Mom?
In a little while, thank you.
Okay.
So, and it's just a tiny little book. This one is 3 3/4 by 6 1/2 by 1/2 inch. And we're good, Maddie. Okay, that one's Paula's. Okay. Alrighty, so the next one is, this isn't leather, I mean it's that old school pleather. And it's just like ledger paper. It's like tiny, tiny ledger paper. Somebody tore a bunch of it out. There's a little bit of handwriting here. Maddie, this one's going to be lot 175 and it's going to be $5. And you can see how it's sewn in. And all the pages are blank, just so everybody knows. And this one is 3 1/2 by 8 1/2 and like 3/8 of an inch wide. Ready. This one is Paul. This one's Paula. Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I'll say it out loud. from
That's
now on.
no, you're okay. I was just making sure. Okay, so the next one is Farmer's Guide Almanac for 1945 to 1946. It's 6 inches wide, 8 3/4 tall, and it's pretty thin. I'm gonna say like 3/8 of an inch thin or thick again. And this one's from Indiana. A couple of the pages are loose. Most of them are still bound, but it's just really, you know, got that nice, yummy aged. And it's very much the same texture as newspaper. And I don't think I'd want to, like, if you guys want to make a journal out of this, you're going to have to probably adhere it in, glue it, or copy it, or laminate it. I wouldn't want to fold it as it is. I think it would just crumble on you. So, oh, did I give you the lot number, Maddie? It's 176.
I took it.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, cool. So it's ready.
That went to Juno 63.
Thank you.
Or Dina.
Okay. Her real name is Dina?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Juno 63, but her real name is Gina.
Cool.
I mean, sorry, Dina.
Gotcha.
Deena.
Okay, cool. So here's the next one. This one is 6 3/4 by 8 1/4. And again, it's only just, you know, 3/8 inch thick. This one, as you can, I mean, clearly it was an old composition book. So it's $173, and this one's going to be $12, Maddie. This thing is all handwritten in. They used it as the farm ledger for all the bills for the year. Well, not, hang on one second. I think this one spanned a few years, yeah. This one starts in 1931, and they even made their own index. And it goes all the way through 1939. So almost 10 years worth of the farm history.
We gotta wait till I say go.
Yep, you gotta wait for Maddie, guys. Maddie will type in the lot number and the price and the word go, and then we'll be on this one. So just watch for 173. Lot number 173. So I'm ready when you are, Maddie.
Sold to Jessica Rapp.
Okay. Okay. So this is the next one. This one is 8 inches by 10 inches and a little over half an inch thick. This one's lot 166. It's going to be $17. Look at these pictures, you guys. I just love this book. And it's loose pages. Copyright on this one is $18.99.
Wow.
Yeah. There aren't, I think that one in the front is the only color image. The rest of them are going to be black and whites. More like, think like how the plates, how they used to do the plates. That's how the images are in this one. And it does have some damage. This one has a hole in it. But if, you know, I was 130 years old, I'd have some holes in me too. And some torn pages. So, I'm ready.
Sold to Paula.
Okay.
Oh, Rose came in too late.
Here you go. Okay, so this is the next one.
Can you guys hear me? Can they hear me?
I don't know, can Can you guys hear Maddie? They might be able to because I've got you on speaker.
Woohoo!
Right? I was hoping they could hear you because then I don't feel like I'm so all alone. Yep, they can hear you. Awesome. I'm glad you guys can hear her. It makes it more fun for me.
Now I'm in trouble. Uh-oh.
Why are you in trouble? You're not in trouble.
You know me.
Yeah. So this one's a childcraft book, and it's just short of 7.5 by 10. And these are typically 1/2 inch wide-ish, somewhere between 1/2 and 3/4. So there's your spine. So this one's going to be lot 165. These are $7. And where did I see? Hold on one second, guys. The copyright on this one is 1989. So not super old, but the pages are in good shape. And these aren't the ones that have that glossy finish on them. So that's all right. Let me move this and quit moving the camera because you're just going to make everybody seasick. So these don't have a lot of gloss on them. So if you want to do mixed media on these, they're going to take it pretty well. So I'm good. Okay. I think it's blurry because I got too close or because it does not have the sheen on it that it shows on the camera. That's because of the light that's right here. Okay.
Mine is very clear.
Okay.
So.
It was blurry there for a minute. I think I know what she meant. So this is the next one, and this is another childcraft. And it's the same size as the other one. This one's from 1978. And it's gonna, Maddie, this one is 164. And it's $7. And this paper actually does have a little more sheen than the other one. But only the color photos. The black and white pages are pretty matte.
Oh, Percateer and her internet. Hang in there.
And this one's it's called Mathemagic. Say that 10 times quick. Mathemagic. So it's all about numbers. Okay, good. So, I don't know if I can even get this whole book in screen.
Can't.
This thing
You
is...
want me to zoom out?
No. This thing is huge. It is 10 inches wide by 13 inches long. And at least an inch thick. This camera angle is going to change again before next week. I can promise you that because I'm not liking this so much. Anywho, as you can see, it's the maps. It's lot 167. It's going to be 25. That 25 is shipped, you guys. Keep that in mind. This thing is the history of Carroll County in Indiana. So it's from 1882 is the copyright or the issue date on this, the print date. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. There's just kind of sad I can't get it in here for you guys. It's a lot of pictures in the back, portraits. I'll get to them, but like there's just all kinds of the county history. Here's the map of Carroll County. There's not lots and lots of maps in it, but look here at the aging on the edges. I'm going to see if I can get back here to some of the pictures. And these are actually, you can feel them. They're like plates. They're not like technically the plates, but see, and here's some more images. Here's another county map, township map. More images. And more images. And then people. And I can't tell, this is pretty, they had taped around these edges, so I can't, without dismantling the book, I can't completely tell, because the tape is like in the binding, so I cannot figure out why these have this edge on them. Like if they, it's like they were tipped in, it's like a tip in, but it's like bound in, so it's like tipped in during the binding process. I'm not sure, but it is in there in the binding, so I don't know if it was like somebody wanted to add it after it had gone to the printer. I don't know, but it's kind of cool. So anyway, I'm done.
That one's amazing.
It is pretty amazing.
That one is sold to Rosie Lang.
I want it. Sorry.
Oh, Rosie! I just knew who it was. Rosie!
You think you were floored? I was like, what are you, I was like, okay. I was like, why did you leave the room? But now I know why she left the room, because that way she wasn't cheating. I couldn't figure, I couldn't figure out why she left the room. That was my daughter, you guys, just so you know. But she left the room so that she had to fall in line just like you guys.
No, I was right here.
So here's the next one. This is a Book of Birds.
Okay, can I just put this down?
This is lot 179. And it's going to be $5. And this is a real tiny little book. As in pages wise, but the images on it are super, super cute. And copyright on this one is 1946. I'm done on that one, Maddie.
Okay, that one went to Jessica Rapp.
Okay. Okay, next, this one's wide. Think like music sheet size on this one. It's like almost 9 inches by a little 11 inches. We'll call it 11 1/4 inches. This one is 170, lot number 178, and it's going to be $8 shipped. And I could not find a copyright anything on this one, but each page has something to open up or something that does open up. It's just the cutest little, can you guys see that? It's those open up pages. Dimensional, I guess they're dimensional, pop outs, whatever. But the images on this one are just super, super cute. Huh?
Can you move it back a bit?
Yep,
Move it back
Yep.
towards you?
yep,
Can you move the book back towards you?
I did.
There you more. Oh, did you? Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
It's
the-
okay, yeah, it's the delay. The delay is really getting me today.
Oh my goodness, it's like a journal that's half made already.
I know, it's just really cute. Super, super cute. This one, I don't know. I guess it's just supposed to be a flip down. Like, and it's blank on the back, so you could, I mean, I'm not sure why it's a flip down. Anyway, it's not dimensional or anything, so it kind of confuses me.
It's cool.
So that's that. All right, ready?
Paula beat me. That is a cool one.
Isn't it cute? It's just sweet.
That is cool.
Alrighty. So then this one is a Webster's Elementary Dictionary. This one is lot 101. It's $10. And copyright on this one is 1961. I'm going to say 61. It might be 51, but I'm going to say 61. It's right on the wrinkle there. And the ink is kind of
Sorry
fuzzy.
if it's a sticky.
Huh?
I didn't see the sticky, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's lot 101 and it's $10. And this one is illustrated. And I like that the font is bigger. And the illustrations are like, I like, because it's for elementary age kids, so it's not adult version, but it's not childish. And this one's pretty thick, 2 inches thick, and 6.5 by 9.5. And I'm done on that one.
Patricia Stubbs got that one.
Okay. Okay. And this one is a cute little, it's just another one of those like faux leather situations, little notebook, binder notebook. It's just, but it's cute. So this one is $126. It's $5. We are 4.5 by 7, and the binder width is 1 inch, the spine width. And it's another one that's a notebook. I think this one is blank. Yeah, this one is notebook pages, but look at this binder, look at the rings. Isn't that cute? Then it opens. So I'm done for that one.
Okay, that one went to Jessica Rapp.
Okay. And the next one is, this one is softer. It's not as rigid as the other one, but it's still that faux 60s, 70s leathery stuff. So we're 5 inches wide by 9 inches tall. And again, the 1 inch spine. This one is lot number 125. And again, it's $5. And this again is just all blank paper. But this is pretty cool. If I can remember how to open it. I don't know if I remember how to open it. Rosie, can you hold this side down? I'd like to blame the nails, but I don't think I can. There it goes. You pinch one end. That's what it was. And then you pinch the other end to close. See, that's how it is. I knew it wasn't that hard. So I'm done on this one.
I went to Juno 63.
Who's really Dina, right?
She threw in another one for good measure, Dina.
Okay. Alrighty. So next we have, and this one says schedule of mail routes, which is, I think, kind of cool. So it's 4 3/4 wide, 9 inches tall, and 3/4 of an inch wide. It's going to be lot 124. It's $5 shipped. And this one opens up like the other one, so I won't have to struggle with it. But you guys see that it works. But I was really sad it didn't really have any postal mail stuff in it. But like on this page, you can see where there had been something that left an imprint on it, which is pretty cool. But that's all there is. Otherwise, it's just blank paper. So I'm good with that one.
That one went to Peggy.
Okay. Okay. So this one is pretty amazing. It's pretty heavy. The spine on this thing, look at the hinge on it. So it is 8 inches wide by 9 inches tall, and a mere 2.5 inches thick. It's going to be lot 123. It's $20 shipped. It's a 7 holes, and it's from the Jepson Airway. Yep. And then it's just got a whole bunch of different sections, and this paper is really thin, like Bible pages thin. I don't fly. I don't know anything about what. I haven't really investigated it that much to see what it really technically is.
Oh, it's different vectors and landings. Look at that. Different airports and runways.
Whatever you say. I'm most happy on the ground, so I prefer not to fly, so y'all can have great fun with this thing. So, I'm done with this one. Yeah, it is a pretty amazing book. I mean, the papers are cool, but I don't like to fly, so I'm not all about it. I just think it's cool. So maybe she doesn't really want it. She's just joking.
No. Yeah. But I like the me and an M. Forwards and backwards, just in case, in reverse. That is an awesome
It is
book.
pretty awesome. It is.
My hubby's a pilot, and that's a really, really good book.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know your husband was a pilot. Ouch.
So recreational.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this one is kind of interesting. It's 8.5 wide by 11 tall and an inch and a quarter thick. This book is in my way too. It's going to be lot 136. It's $10 shipped. And this one it has a yearbook feel, but it's got lots of this advertising, and it's that glossier paper. Pull it back. There you go. But look at the ads in this thing. They're just... It's just really cool. I'm going to get back up here to the front and see if I can find you guys a year. So here's what it's from January of 1966 And I can't quite figure out what the Colombian is. I don't know if it's a business. But it's from Indianapolis. So, I don't know. Is Selena still here? She was in
The
it.
hotel?
I don't know, but she lived in Indianapolis for a little while. Katiri's from Indiana too. Darla's from Indiana. So any of you other Indiana people, if you know what the Colombian is, help me out.
Katiri's in here.
Because
Here's in here.
here's the other pictures on the front. But see, this is the ad for like a realtor. So I really don't understand. I don't know if it was the town yearbook. It just doesn't make, maybe it's the paper. Is that the name of the paper? Was there a newspaper? We could do direct deposit, Jess. That would work. But look at this thing. It's just pretty amazing. You could have great fun with this. But when I found it, yeah. When I found them, I found two. So I kept, you guys are getting the oldest one. Mine was a year younger, so. But anyway, it's lot 136 and she's $10 shipped. And I'm done.
Oh, yes, Katiri, for sure. That would have been an awesome book for your son. Okay, 136 went to Darla.
Okay. And then we have, this one is lot 132 and it's $10 shipped. And it's The Water, Prey, and Game Birds of North America by the National Geographic Society. So it's 7 inches wide, 10 1/4 inches tall, about an inch thick. And maybe we'll find a copyright.
Oh, yeah, Laurel. You definitely have to show that. She's got an old Sears catalog.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yes, we need to see your Sears catalog. Most of us will drool. I really don't see a copyright for this one. Oh, yes, I do. 1965. And this one is glossy pages. Some color, some black and white. I like these kinds. They're different. I'm not going to show you the whole book. Almost done. Alrighty. So this one is 132, lot 132, and it's $10. Done. Oh, look at her. She's already got it up.
That one went to Patricia.
This one is the Chicago Pictorial History. And it's 7 3/4 wide by 10 and a half tall, and about an inch thick. And it's upside down. It's lot 143. It's going to be $7 shipped.
Katiri sent you a message. She wants you to hold the book for her if you ever come across it again.
Okay. Oh, to the Colombian one?
No, the pilot.
Okay, will
At
do.
the, airport.
Okay, I will. Absolutely. So here's a book about Chicago, printed front in New York. And I don't know, it's Roman numerals, but it was gifted in 1969. So That kind of works for me. But here's the pictures. And this isn't a glossy finish. This is like a matte finish. But I like that it's got the older pictures and text and that kind of stuff in it. So, and this, do you have it up already? No. It's lot 134 and it's $7.
Okay, that one's Paula.
Okay. And this one is for all of us old people. It's got the large type edition. 8.5 wide by 11.25 tall, and again about an inch thick. And I don't know what the blue sticker's all about, but I don't have any undo, so I didn't want to mess it up. So it's 130, lot number 133, and it's going to be $7. And when they said big text, they weren't kidding. But
I can see it.
I know, right? So the last copyright on this one was 1955. But look how it just, the text just fills up the whole page. You don't have any of that. This would just be fun in a journal because there's like no white space that you have to take away on the edges. I love it. I think it's pretty funny. So there you go.
This was in 1958.
Okay.
Okay, and that one is Jessica's.
Okay. And this one's a yearbook and evidently belonged to someone named Nick. It's from 1957. The 323rd Fighter Bomber Wing from Bunker Hill. And I can't read the rest, it's blurred. But we'll see when we get inside. It's 8.5 by 11.25. This one is lot 137. It's going to be $8 shipped. So it's the 323rd Fighter Bomber Wing, Bunker Hill Air Force Base from Peru, Indiana. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to just fill in all the blanks. So, like I said, it's got like all the yearbook pictures-ish style from the classes, from all the squadrons. All of
Me
them.
of that Tim Holtz. You know the Tim Holtz people thing?
Yes, yes. Yeah, yep.
That reminds me of that.
Yeah, it does actually. Now that you say that, it does. So maybe I don't know. I'm just kidding. So, I think you guys get the feel for that one. Oh, and here's the order form. I didn't know that was in there. How cool is that? Awesome. You guys get the order form that goes with it. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm done with that one.
Yeah, as soon as I saw those pictures, I immediately thought of that ephemera pack I have from Tim Holtz.
Right.
He's got like the little pictures of the people's faces.
That would be,
Like,
yeah.
like a photo booth.
Right,
Photos.
kind of, yeah. That is pretty cool.
Nobody.
Okay, so we'll go on to the next one. This one's a mechanical drawing book. It's 6.25 by 9.5 by 3/4 of an inch. going to be lot 141, $7 shipped. And copyright is 1940. And this one is literally all mechanical drawings. And it's that glossier, thinner paper, but it's stable paper, so it'll take being folded.
Go to your right one.
To my right? Okay. But here, I mean, here we're building a boat, and here we're doing a table, and here it's like the shelves, and it's just, it's really, the whole book is just drawings. And tools.
I think I would like that. Think so?
So, I'm done with that one.
I counted a 5.
Okay, there you go. Okay, this one is an actual yearbook, and I like, look at the name, it's called The Vintage from 1947. I just think it's pretty cool. This one is 9 by 12 and an inch thick. So it's lot 121, it's going to be 15 shipped. And this one is really, I mean, it's got all the handwriting in it. From the Bob Jones College. I don't even know if I remember what state or town this is from. The Vincent, oh, that's editor-in-chief. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't, maybe we'll figure it out. But it's, I mean, it's typical old school yearbooks. And there's writing hit and miss throughout, in the front and the back. Ouch. And then throughout. See, like they've inscribed on some of the pictures and stuff. Inscribed. And then some of them just signed by their actual pictures. So, done on that one.
Oh, good, Betty. I don't feel so bad. Usually I count to like 5 at least just to make sure, so I'm glad.
Okay, so this next one, I'm going to make this your guys' option. I debated back and forth about doing this as a bundle or by the each. So whoever Maddie says gets it, you get to determine whether it's going to go as a set or whether it's going to go by each book. If it's each book, it's going to be $5 each, or you can have all of them for $20. And let me see, how many are there? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 of them. And they're all the same but different. They're practical electronics, and each one covers a different part of it. Let's see.
Okay, so 5 each or 10 for 20?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, good deal.
I'm trying to encourage someone to take them all. Can you tell? The copyright is 1957, and it's the Industrial Training Institute for Chicago. But they just have, I mean, they're just kind of cool. I don't know. They all have different pictures, different, but it's all industrial electronical stuff. So, do you guys want to see them all? Are you okay seeing some of them? And they're all here, because each one is like one. This one is 1 through 2. This is 2, 3. This is 5, 6. So they go all the way through 1920. So I mean, they're all here. They're a full set. Okay, so I'm done with that. If they need to see the whole thing, you know, all of them, we can do all of them. But the covers are all the same, so showing you all the covers isn't going to get us very far. The content is what's different.
That's Jessica's. Now, Jessica, do you want all of them or just one? All. Okay.
Yeah.
So all go to Jessica. That is a great deal. That is smart.
Makes me happy. There we go. Alrighty. Next, we have this. And this one is just that top old school office binder where you can add more pages. This is 8.5 by 11. And it is 1.25 inches thick.
Patty, Linda's saying to move a little bit more towards, I guess, your left.
Which is probably my right. On the screen left would be my right. Okay. Sorry, guys. It is told, the cameras, everything is different in here tonight. So if I'm...
Perfect. Yeah,
Yep.
no, you're good now.
Okay. So this is the Norfolk and Western Railroad Company, and it's their material catalog. And it's the old typed mimeograph kind of stuff. And the papers are, I'm going to say like mimeograph paper, think dictionary paper. So again, it's tons and tons of the same but different. It's just pretty cool. I think this stuff would coffee stain really amazingly. And just be super fun
Can I
to...
get a lot number?
Yep, 109, and it's $12, and you can put it in whenever you're ready. It's I never don't think I found a year for it.
Mom, Fem's here.
Huh?
Fem.
Okay.
Hi, Fem.
Hi.
This one's sold to Paula.
Oh, Paula, I can't wait to see what you do with this. I think you're going to have fun with this one.
Yes, that catalog is amazing.
Yeah, I think you're going to have fun with that. So this one, we all remember taking typewriting. What did we call it even? Was it just typing class?
Keyboarding? No, that would be computers. Typewriting, yeah, must have been.
Must have been typing. I don't know. Anyway, 8 3/4 by 11 1/4 and 1 inch thick. This one's lot 110. It's going to be $8 shipped. And let's see. Do we have copyright 1972? I knew I thought I saw it on there.
Back up.
I don't want to back up. I want them to see it as I flip it. Right?
There you go.
And for some reason, there's this, somebody must have been hungry during class, I'm not sure. So
Linda.
I loved typing. Oh, I did. I really loved it. I was sad when all of our iPads and everything, I mean, everything is not got an actual keyboard. I miss a typewriter. I can't lie. I loved it. So, lot 110, $8. I'm done.
That one went to Juno.
Okay.
Oh, Therese got a typewriter.
Nice.
Electronic or the old ribbon ones?
I know, right? I love typing. I really do. And when I find, you guys would be surprised when I find old typewriters and I take them to the live markets with me. Kids are amazed by them. Those old ones with the ribbons in them. Well, even the electronic ones had the ribbons, but I mean the manual ones. Kids will stand there and type on those things until their parents make them leave. They're fascinated with them. It's amazing.
Ooh, electric. Nice, Therese.
It's fun to watch them. So this one is 7.5 by 10.25 and 3/4 of an inch thick, and it's the Better Homes and Gardens baby book. It's going to be lot number 105, $7, and it's just got those. It makes me think of like somewhere between Jetsons and like Mary Tyler Moorish with this imagery, or like the Dick Van Dyke Show maybe. How's that for aging yourself? 1956 is the copyright on this one. I only watched the reruns, you guys. That's all I ever saw was the reruns. But and this is that glossier paper. And it's decent weight. This I would do. I mean, you could do anything you wanted with this one. The paper is pretty good.
I like that picture.
Yeah, the pictures are cute. Some are kind of corny and cheesy, but most of them are cute. So I think you guys get the...
nice. Brooke. She got a Corona, 1938.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm jealous. Okay, I'm done on this one.
That is so true, Linda. Mary Poppins. I thought the same thing.
Mary, yep. Oh, for the imagery? Is that what she was thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You're right. It is actually more, yep. Okay, so this one is a sewing book.
Back up and to your right.
Back up and to my right.
There you go.
Alrighty. Let's get... This one is 7.5 by 10.25. About an inch thick. It's going to be lot number 104, $7. And it's got the black and white. It's got the drawings in it.
There you go.
It's just got, and then some of these pages almost look like newsprint, but they don't, they're not. They've all just got a little bit of that sheen to them. Not heavy sheen and not super heavy paper, just nice. It's kind of a little discolored along the edges, but not lots and lots. It's just right, but some of the actual pages are different colors, see? So it's just kind of cool. And then these are like actually white. So I don't know, I don't get it. Just different paper in the book, I guess. Okay, done.
That one went to Darla. Yes, Rose, a sewing journal. Oh,
That would be cute. Hang on one second, guys. I need to move just a few things. Reorganize here for a minute.
oh, Brooke.
You'll get the next one. I think I have more. I think I have another one. I have so many books tonight. If you guys just want to do books until you're bored, we can just do books when you're done with, if you just want to break from books. And like I said, I have I have ephemera packs. I have doilies, linens, a few of those kind of things. I have bingo cards. I have the flat rate medium boxes full of 12 by 12 paper. So when you guys want to look at other stuff, let me know.
Jessica just wants books.
Jessica.
No more books, or yes, just do books.
She's LOL. I think she's out begging for mercy. We all are. We're drooling.
Okay, this one I am going to do first because I totally. Oh, and I do have ledgers, you guys. So if you're interested in ledgers, don't run out too quick. And they're pretty cool ledgers. I just found them. This almanac is pretty cool. It's 10 1/4 by 13. I'm gonna say it's like 3/4 of an inch thick. This one is lot number 120. It's $20 shipped, and it does. I mean, it's old, you guys. It does have some damage, some water damage. It's been obviously soaked in the corner there. The copyright on this one is 1943, and you can see, I mean, she's got some binding issues. It's good here on the fly leaf, but then when you turn the fly leaf over, you can see where it's starting to come loose. So, you know, and up here at the top too. So she needs a little love, or just use it. If I kept this, I would use it, this one. Because it's not really technically old enough to make copies out of, so I would just use it. But here's the colors. Maddie, you can put this one up whenever you're ready. I'm just going to show them some of the matte colors. And of course it's got all the index and all that stuff in the back. But then it's got all the different states, and they're all...
That one's Paula's.
Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm grabbing some linen-y, lacy stuff. You guys all know.
Yes, Patricia.
Huh?
No, she was saying she loves atlases. I was saying yes.
Yes, I have a thing for atlases. Unfortunately, haven't met one yet I don't like.
Hi, Christy.
Almost ready, you guys. Sorry. Okay, so these two are exactly the same. These two piles right here. So you have this piece of embroidered with the little bit of trim around it. And I did cut it in half because the middle was stained really bad. So there's that piece. Then there's this. And here's more of this lace that we had last week. And a doily. And this lace. and we have this flat one, and we have another doily and a square doily. Can you guys see that? Then there's, kind of off camera almost again, aren't I? Then there's this wedding applique piece that's, to give you guys a reference. So I would say 18 inches. And then there's this piece. Okay, what I kind of want to do is just have a little fun with these. I have this whole huge pile. So what I want to do, one time we'll see how it goes. This first one, I'm going to say it's going to be $20 shipped. I'm going to add pieces on here. And the first once Maddie puts the price in, which she's going to do in just a second, she'll put in, just, Maddie, let's give it, lot number A.
Okay.
I'm going to make it $20 shipped, and we'll see how it goes. We may or may not do any more.
So just A, or do you want a number and A?
Nope, just letter A.
Okay.
I'm going to add pieces, and the first person that says me gets it. I'm just going to keep adding until somebody says me, and we'll see what happens. If I can afford to do another one, then I will.
You ready?
Does that make sense to everybody? Now that I've stammered and stumbled all over? So you've got this rectangular piece that's been cut. And when I did launder all of this too, you guys, I didn't press anything, but everything has been laundered. Then it's got this trim around all three sides, which is,
So when am I heading go? I'm sorry, Patty.
whenever
Can
you
tell me
want.
when?
Yeah, now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're going to start with this pile that I showed them, and now I'm just going to keep adding. Okay.
And the first person that says me gets it?
Yes. Which is Linda, I guess. No, not Linda.
Yeah.
Who? Was it Linda?
No, it's right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, shoot. I'm going to add, you guys realize it was for this pile, right? Not the enormous. I want to make sure they understand. You know it was for this pile that was here on the table, right? Not that enormous pile. I'm really not trying to make a huge event out of this. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, she knows. Okay, cool. All right, so Rosie, this goes in. Sorry, guys. I thought I was all organized, and I wasn't. I forgot to grab my bags. So this was Linda, right, Maddie?
Yes. And just so that I understand it, so you're starting with a base, like, pack.
Yes.
And then you're going to keep adding until someone says me.
Yes.
Okay. Jessica wants to know how much for the giant pile. She just wants to get to the nitty gritty.
I don't know. Because I have more than one giant pile is the problem.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So-
cool. So you got multiples.
Yes.
And you're just going to make
Yes.
multiple packs.
Yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
everybody's
Yeah,
kind of
okay,
in control
gotcha.
of their own destiny here. You know what I mean? Linens and laces aren't really my thing, and I have a hard time pricing them sometimes. So I feel like this just kind of, it gives you guys a little bit of a say in what you're getting for the price, and I don't have to price it so much, if that makes sense. So
Got it.
here's that base piece again. So this pile is going to start exactly like the other one. It is identical. The same applique piece, everything is identical. So now I'm just going to keep pulling off this pile because Maddie's going to just put in, oh shoot, hang on a second. Put this with that. There we go. Stick it inside of it. So then we're just going to make this one number B, Maddie.
Okay, so
And
I'm going to type go, and then she's going to keep adding until the first person says me.
Yep. There's that one. That one's oblong. And then there's this
All
one.
right, it's gone.
Okay.
That one's sold to Juno.
Okay. I knew I was forgetting a step there, Rosie. The little tag. I knew I had made it easier. So this one's going to be C. And we'll start at 20 again. And this base pack is a little bit different. So let me show you the base pack first, and then we'll play the same game again. So there's that. And here's your embroidered, and here's your lace. And I'm pretty sure this is hand, because if you can see, it's hand stitched on there, where they stitched it to crochet it. So I'm like 99% sure that one's hand crocheted. There's another little piece of that trim again. That same lace, and it's this lace is the same size as the other two. There's a doily. Here's more of this flat lace. And this narrower flat lace. The round doily. And the square-ish doily. Another wedding applique piece. This one is a lot smaller though, you guys. This one is only 9.5 inches long. And then there's this piece of the embroidery again, with the little trim work around the edge. Okay, so this one is going to be lot C, Maddie, and I'm going to add pieces in until somebody says me.
All right, here we go, ladies.
So here's a hanky, hand crocheted hanky, and this is a collar with the cut work on both sides. And here's, good night dear, here's this one, this one is the embroidered with, this is not a hand crocheted lace, this is just it's a purchase
All right, and
lace.
that one's sold to Hottie. So that one went to Hottie or Susan.
Okay. Okay, and this one is going to be pile D. We're going to do this, and this base pile is exactly like the one that Hottie just got. The embroidery is the same, the trim is the same, everything. So we can just start right at the top on this one. So this one's lot D, Maddie, if you want to go ahead and put it in.
Ready?
Okay, so you have this piece of embroidery, which had this unfinished edge. You have this one. This one's really good size, but it does have, I mean, keep in mind, these are used and loved. They have their issues.
Okay, that one's sold to Paula.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yep, you're good. I'm gonna have to dig more. We both need 2 seconds, actually, you guys. Is anybody interested in old gloves?
Okay.
I have several sets of them.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Trying to get it out of here, guys. Give me 1 second. It's kind of all just in this basket. Paula, you do want gloves? If I do them $2 a piece, will you take all of them? All pairs of them? Since I'm already sending you stuff anyway. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 white and cream colored ones.
Second.
And then there's 1 black and 1 beige pair. You want all of them? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 14 pairs. I'm just going to do $12 for all of them. Perfect. Thank you, dear. Okay, so this next pile, I'm not giving you any previews unless you can see what I don't know if you can see it or not. But anyway, we're just going to do the $20 game again. Which one are we on, Maddie? E?
What? Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to put things out there till you want to spend $20 on it. When somebody says me, then I'm going to stop. So we'll start with this piece just because it gives me a good base. And then we'll put this piece out here. Then we'll put this piece out here, which is, this one's wider than the other ones by a little bit. And here's 12 inches, and so I'm going to say 16 inches, 15, 16 inches by 6. That's just Paula's. We didn't put a lot number on it. She just bought those, so I didn't have to mess with them. I'm going to say by like
Hi, sweet friends.
5 to 6. Is that Madison saying hi?
No, I'm saying hi, sweet friends channel.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. It almost sounded like
Sweet
Madison
friends,
from...
what's your name?
Okay, and then here's this one. And here's a doily. Here's, which way is the right way? I think this is the right side. This embroidered oval doily. Then we have this embroidered piece. And we have this embroidered piece. And this one. And a pretty cool cowboy. Okay, thank you. And we have this one. This one was a pillowcase. This
Getting
one,
sold.
okay. This one is just printed. It does. This one's not embroidered. Just so you know, Paula, this one's just printed.
Oh, Juno, you just missed it.
It is. Is it Paula? Okay.
Yes. Sweet friends, if you have any questions, because I know you just joined us, let us know if you're not
You
sure
don't have
how
to do
it
that
works
part.
or.
Okay. So then this, if you can just slide it into this bag and then put it on the table for me. Keep the tag with it so I don't lose it. Okay.
Mhm.
What letter is that B? Okay, so we're going to start again, because clearly we still have a pile. Just trying to find a base piece here. You can take it into the dining room, lay it on the table, and then just fold.
No, it doesn't want to go in.
I know, just if you just listen to me, just kind of roll it a little bit, and then it'll go in there, and then I'll fold it all pretty before I send it out. Okay? It just needs to be in there so that none of the pieces get lost before I get them packaged.
Alright.
Okay, thank you. So here's this was a pillowcase front, and again, we're just going to do the same thing. This will be number F. It's $20. When the pile gets to where you're ready, first person that says me gets it when it's a pile worth $20 to you. Sum that up a little bit.
Paula, yeah, just contact Patty on that.
What does she need?
She just wants to know if she needs to send you the info again.
I don't think so, Paula. If I need it, I'll get a hold of you. I should be able to, I don't think so. You should be okay. Okay, so there's that one. Here's this one. It's really sweet yellow one. And this one's double. It's only embroidered on this one side, but you've got double the fabric. And then you've got this piece here. I'm pretty sure that's tatted. I'm just not sure if it's machine tatted or hand tatted. Then we've got a doily and an embroidered piece with the hand crochet. This piece again, the other half of that other one. There's this hand crocheted piece. There's this hand crocheted piece.
That's pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it? And we've got this piece of wedding dress applique. And this is just like the last one. The 16 inches by 6. Then there's this piece, and this is pretty stained up, but it's genuinely a lot older too. And this piece, it's embroidered on the three embroidered sections, I guess I should say. This piece of trim.
Your ring looks huge.
And a collar. Actually, I don't think that is a collar. I think this was a table scarf and somebody took the center out.
Okay, and this is sold
Okay.
to Betty.
Hi, Betty. I don't think I saw you come in. There you go.
Good night, Therese.
Good night,
Thanks for
Therese.
stopping in.
Thanks for coming. Oh, wait. If you've got 10 minutes, Therese, don't leave yet. If you've got 10 minutes. I'm going to stop this for a minute. I'm going to do a giveaway. You've been here the whole night. Let me do a giveaway quick before you go.
She's still with us. Yay.
So I'm going to do it just like we did last week. I'm going to put out 8 of the golden books. So there's Aladdin, there's Donald Duck, there's Frozen. These aren't as old. There's Mickey, there's Cars, there's Lion King, Butterfly Kisses, and Pokey. And I know they're upside down to you guys. I'm just trying to do it quick so that Therese can go to bed. And then I'm going to give everybody a pack of flashcards to go with it. Some are animals, some are words. They're all different flashcards in here. Some are math. Some are just do you know your numbers and your alphabet. So
And there were 8?
yes, so we're gonna
The first 8 people or question?
the first 8 people. Maddie's just gonna type in their go, and the first 8 people, we're gonna write down your names, and the first 8 people get one. Whenever you're ready, Maddie.
Okay.
And then if you just call them out to me as you see them, then I can sticker them.
Linda,
Okay.
Jessica,
Okay. Whoop, hold on. Jessica.
Brooke,
Brooke.
I saw Darla.
Okay.
Paula,
Okay.
Darla,
Okay.
Tina. Oh, hi, Tina.
I didn't see Tina coming either. Hi.
I know, Rose. Are we done? How many more? One more?
One more.
And Therese.
See? I'm glad you stayed.
That worked out. Oh, Laurel, I hear ya.
Don't you worry. If you hang in there for a while, I'm going to do another one. I just wanted to get one done before Therese left. She's been here since we started. Okay.
You were hiding, huh, Tina? Well, glad you popped up, because there you go.
Okay. So these, just make sure that the stickers or the sticky notes stay on here. And then just set this stack in there on the table for me, please. Thank you, baby.
Oh, Paula says thank you.
You're welcome. I think the giveaways are my favorite part.
Now you sound like Madison.
I do. I can't help it. And it's inventory. I don't have to lug the Texas with me.
Yeah, Therese, it's different for everyone as far as, you know, who shows up and what shows up. That's why we kind of just go with my screen, because then that makes it fair for everyone. Brooke says thank you.
You're welcome, Brooke. Thanks
Darla
for
says
coming.
thank you.
Nice.
And Darla does too.
Nice. You guys are all welcome. It's fun. So now we're going to go back to these lace bundles, see if we can get this lace gone.
Louise Frazier would like to know if you ship to Canada as well.
Absolutely. I just I'll need an extra day for yours just so we can figure out the shipping. I can't do shipping included in yours just because it's so much higher. You're welcome, Jessica. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to ship to Canada as long as you're okay with paying the postage. So if you're okay with the postage, just jump in and then we'll figure it out later. So what letter is this one going to be, Maddie? I lost track totally.
Oh, we're still on letters? I'm sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
Me too. Hang on, let me go back up. Give me 1 second. So we did F, so this is going to be G.
Okay. Okay. And we're still at the $20, guys. I'm just going to start a pile, and first one that says me gets it when it's $20 worth to you. So there's this piece and this piece. Lots of round ones right at the moment. This one's the same as that first one, so that would give you a pair. Oop, and here's the other one that goes with the second one.
Betty, yours is F.
Then there's this
F as
one.
in Fox.
Did you get it, Betty? Yours is F. I don't know if she can hear you. This one is round with some extra fuzzies. Let's get something that's not round.
Oh, Laurel.
Here's this one. What did Laurel do?
It's purple.
Oh, you hang on, girl. I got a bag for you. Everything in it is purple. There's this one. I love the green on this and the colors. That one. And that one. And then there's this wedding applique piece, wedding dress applique piece. offset, if I can find my ruler, is at the widest part, it's 11.5 inches wide and 11 inches tall. You guys can see that. And we have some hankies. Look at that one. It's had some serious issues, but the trim is cute. Then there's this one, which I did not launder because it still had the stickers on it. And it smells like hairspray. I'll tell you that right
Oh,
now.
how cute.
It is cute, isn't it?
Oh. Don't look, Laurel.
I cannot get it folded back up either. There it goes. There it goes. Then there's this one. I didn't wash this one either because it's brand new and it kind of has that brand new crisp to it, so I decided not to launder it either. And this one.
Mm.
This one is hand crocheted. And this one is super, super thin, but that's just how it was. And that one.
I think that one goes to Brooklyn.
I think that one is the wrong side too. There's the right side. There we go.
And it is sold
Okay.
to Brooke.
Okay.
Brooke, that was an awesome lot.
Yeah, it is.
They were all awesome. They were all awesome.
They are. They're,
Unique. Every one of them is so unique.
I think it's fun to do it this way because then you kind of get to pick what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. And Brooke, I just need you to email me. Maddie will put she'll put an information blurb in there with my email address and stuff. If you just email me, then, and I just need your real name and I just need a first and last real name for the invoice and your YouTube ID, and then I'll invoice you sometime before dawn. And then if you can send payment by 5 tomorrow night, then I can get everything shipped out by Wednesday.
Oh my goodness, Linda.
As many times as I say that, I always feel like I can't get it spit out efficiently. Okay. So we're on H. It doesn't even look like an H. There we go. Not that we use hashtags too much. I couldn't even make an H without making a hashtag. So here's this piece. And this is embroidered on this side. And here's another one of the other half of that puppies. And this round one. And a rectangular one. And this pink. I can't quite decide if that's supposed to be roses. They almost look like peonies to me too, so I can't quite decide which way to go with that one.
Linda, I cannot see that far back. Do you happen to have Linda's? Can you confirm whether it was lot A?
Yeah, we'll go look. I'll go look in just a second.
Okay.
Amanda? Can you look at those doily packs and tell me which letter has Linda's name on it, please? Yeah. A. Yep. Linda, yours is A, honey. So here's this one, the embroidered one, and let's see. Oh, this has. I'll put this in here. This is the trim off that dress, and you guys just please notice or note that it's got some floor dirt on it. Can they see that, Maddie?
I can't see it, so it must be very light.
Well, it might not. Is it? Can you see the trim though? Because see on mine.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm watching it on my laptop too, and I'm still showing the last embroidered piece. So I
Like
can't
this.
tell how long the delay is.
No, I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. I see it now in that one piece. Yes.
Okay.
Like at the very edge,
Yep.
I see. Like
Yep.
where it trailed the floor. Yes,
Yep.
I see
See
it.
it, you guys? I just want everybody to know. But then I'll give you a rough idea on measurement for it. I just didn't want anybody to get it thinking it's pristine, because it's not. So we're going to go with roughly 12 inches. So roughly 8 foot of that. But just know that it's not pristine. Just a minute, please. And then this is one of the bodice pieces to make up for a little bit of the grubby on the trim.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it?
Wow. Mm.
There's one of the cowboys. It's all embroidered. And this is a really pretty hanky. It does have holes in the center of it though, so just be aware of that. There's holes in it. And then there's this one, and this one is brand new too. It still has the tag. I didn't launder this one. This one has a pretty trim on it. Abby, stop. And then there's this one. I like the trim work on this one. See how it's the chain work and then it's got the shell stitching over here? It's just pretty. Kind of delicate without being too dainty. Then there's this hanky. And this one.
And it is sold.
Okay. See the colors on that
I
one,
went
Brooke?
to Brooke.
Just see the green and pink? I like the green and pink. Yep, you're absolutely right. I need to switch my pen back to my... I'm getting ink all over my fingers and it's driving me crazy. Where's my skinny Sharpie? Do you have it? Aha, you have it.
Mom, the bigger they are, the harder they are to get.
I know the harder they are. That's okay. Just roll them in half and slide them in like a rolled newspaper. Then I will flatten them back out later. But they won't wrinkle if you fold them long ways. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're on letter I. Okay. Okay, so this one, I'm going to start with the center bodice, which, so we're getting down to less pieces here. We'll go 12, we'll say 17 inches across. I don't know, don't go all the way to armpit. I did not measure at the widest part, but anyway, 17 inches I feel like is a pretty fair measurement. And then I'll just measure right here in the center is 7 inches. So you've got a little bit of extra. What? This
No,
is
Brooke was asking a question. I'm sorry, Brooke. I'll type in the chat.
okay. So this is the front bodice for this. And let's see. Okay, so here's this one. This is the front. This one has obviously been well loved, well washed, but it's an oval. And this one's letter I, Maddie.
Oh, it's in there already.
Oh, okay. And then there's this one. And then this one is not embroidered, you guys. This is just a printed one again. Then this is a hanky. This is a hanky. Look how delicate this one is. It's so cute. Up here in the corner. And this one is dogs again. And this really is the right side because the wrong side is not cute. This is the right side. This is bird. Well, I was going to say birds. It's a bird. And there's this one. Is this, what kind of embroidery? I'm trying to think. I know it's embroidered, but what is that? Not cruel. I'm not trying to think. Is it, it's like folk artsy to me. Is that, every time I look at it, I've been struggling for what to call that. Cute little teddy bear. Another one of those ones I can't think of how I want to define it. And then there's this one.
Another one.
And this one, just to let you know, we have cardinals in Indiana, I guess.
They said needlepoint.
Needlepoint, yep, thank you.
That was Linda. Thank you, Linda.
All I could think of was crewel work, and I knew that wasn't what I meant. There's this piece
Hi,
of lace.
Trudy.
Hi, Trudy.
Welcome. Let us know if you have any questions. She's new.
And there's this. This is a piece off of a pillowcase, so I left you the whole circumference, and I left it round just in case. There's this piece of trim. There's this piece of trim. And evidently they have cardinals in West Virginia also.
Well, we got a couple of other, someone said Jacobine embroidery. Someone said cruel.
Yeah, see, yeah, cruel. I don't know. Is it cruel work, do you think, Brooke, that one? I'm not sure.
And then Alta said Jacobine
I don't know.
embroidery.
Oh, Jacobian, I bet. Is that what you mean,
Oh,
Jacobian?
Jacobi. Sorry, ladies.
That might be. You know, it's got to be somewhere along that line because but it's really pretty and it's dimensional. It's thick. It might be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. Here's another hanky.
Bonnie, hang on, we got a couple of questions.
Okay.
Bonnie, it kind of depends. Bonnie wants to know how much are the lots selling for.
Okay, Bonnie. The lots are. I just started. They're a base. They're $20, and what I did is I just started at the bottom with the first piece, and I'm just layering it on until somebody claims it. So when it's worth $20 to someone, they put me in the chat and it's sold. Which I think we might have one in there, Maddie.
Yep,
That's what
we
the
do.
cool one looks like.
So I have a child that just Googled crewel work, and it is pretty close. So yep, you ladies are right. It is crewel work. Thank you. Now I feel better. No more struggling. So this.
Okay, and lot I has gone to Juno. Thank you.
Okay. And who was I explaining that to? Trudy. So Trudy, if you have any more questions, honey, just let us know and we'll answer them.
Oh, no, that was Bonnie.
Bonnie? Okay, Bonnie, if you have any more questions, just ask and let us know. Oh,
Do you want to explain the payment?
Yeah, I
put
can.
it in the chat, too.
you gonna put it in the chat?
Yep.
Okay.
But if you want to explain it,
So, for those that are new, what we're doing is Maddie will I'm showing the items. We're giving a lot number and a price. Maddie is the one that shows up in the chat as Spectrum Art with the wrench. When she types in a lot number and a price and says go, then whoever she sees type me first claims the item. Then I just need people to email me at the end of the night with your real name, your YouTube name, and your lot numbers, and I will invoice you in the morning. And then I just would appreciate payment tomorrow evening so that I can get everything shipped out on Wednesday. So, here we go. One more time, you guys. So this is J. Okay. And if you have any more questions, just holler, because I may have really just garbled that one all up that time. So this is actually a tablecloth, and you're getting the whole piece. It's not enormous. I'm going to say it's like 24 inches by 20. No, it's not. Yes, it is. We'll say 24 by 24, but it's probably a little bit bigger. So it's got this embroidered in the corner. This is the same embroidered motif in 3 corners. And then this is the 4th corner. Actually, just let me show these all to you guys. And if somebody wants it, it's just going to be $20 for the lot when I'm all done. So don't anybody type in there till because otherwise I have just piddly things left. So just hang in there. Let me get all this up.
Okay, so then you want me to retract it? So I don't confuse. I'll retract it. I don't want to confuse anyone.
Okay. And then there's this hanky. And this hanky. There's this piece.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail. There's this round doily that you probably can't see now because I've got all these other crazy colors down here. But it's pink and white. Just so you can see the pink and
Paula,
white.
are you saying me or are you saying Mimi?
If somebody claims it, that's fine. They're still getting the whole pile. Whatever.
Okay.
However it happens. So there's that one. I'm still adding.
Okay, so Paula wants it regardless of whatever it is, so.
Perfect. Okay, so there's that one. I'm still going to finish showing her so she knows what she's getting, guys. I'll just make it quick. Then she's getting 6 doilies.
Oh, wait, no, wait, we got Juno saying me too, so should we, to make it fair, just, because we did tell people to hold on.
Ugh. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm just going to I'm going to finish showing it. Maddie's going to type it in the lot number, and I know you love the first piece.
Sorry, Paula.
I am sorry, honey.
I just want to be fair.
Yeah, I'm going to finish showing it. Maddie will type in the letter J and the price, and then whoever, we'll just make it just between Juno and Paula, though. Nobody else type in on it.
Okay.
Okay. Here's, this is like the bodice piece. It's all hand crocheted. Here's the sleeves over here. So there's that piece. There's this doily. Well, not doily, it's a scarf. I don't know why I think everything round is a doily. There's that piece. Then there's this bodice piece. This is the last piece off the wedding dress. And that's it.
Okay. And Brooke wants to know if you have any Christmas embroidery or cross stitch.
Yes, but not today. It's out in my storage unit. I have lots of it, actually.
Okay, and it went to Paula.
Okay.
Jay went to Paula anyway.
Okay.
Thank you, Paula. Sorry
Thank you,
about
Paula. Alrighty. All right. Is Laurel still here? totally lost track of everybody.
Oh, she wants us to give it to Juno.
Oh, okay.
Juno was next in line. Okay.
Amanda?
Me, Paula, if you get it, we can have the first piece. Okay, so Juno, you still want it then? So I can change it?
Okay, Brooke. Juno, can you just type in and let us know that you want it for sure? Okay, Maddie, I'm gonna let you kind of do that, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Juno's got it.
Okay, she does. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure she knew she was getting it.
And yes, Laurel's still here.
Awesome. I mean, not that I'm trying to tease or anything, but you know. This is lot 194. It's going to be $16 shipped.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela. And it's all purple flowers. And you can type that in whenever you want, Maddie. But it's all, and I'm pretty
I'm sorry. I was saying hi. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's lot 194. It's $16. We're back to normal, you guys. Maddie will type in the lot and the price and the word go. And then whoever she sees first on her feed is the one who gets to claim it. So
It was 16?
Yep, 16. Includes shipping. But it's almost all purple. If anybody wants flowers.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm buffering. I'm sorry. Okay, that one's sold. To Angela.
Okay.
Bonnie, I see you.
Yeah, I see her. Oh, is who receiving your text?
It just looks different. It just looks different on everyone's screen, Bonnie. Depending on what device you're on and depending on the speed, it might look different to you than it does to me and to other folks. So that's why we go with me, with what I see, Maddie, what I see on my screen, so that it can be fair across the board for everyone. Does that make sense, Bonnie? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Thank you, Paula. Yes, the way also that it works is Patty's going to go through the lot.
Can she hear?
And then she's.
Can you guys still
maybe
hear?
not.
That's okay.
Might wanna-
Can you guys still hear Maddie? Because if you can still hear her, I'm gonna let her explain it because she's on a roll. So
Yes, they can hear me. Okay. So the way that it works is Patty is going to go ahead and show you the lot and explain to you all the details. And then I'm here on the computer and I'm actually typing in the lot number, the amount, and the word go. Once you see that, the first person that I see on my screen type the word me is the one that gets the lot. So you have to wait for me to type in the lot information and the word go. Okay?
and hers is the one that shows up in blue in the chat. Her name shows up blue in the chat with a little wrench beside it. There you go. That's her. Can you go fill that up with fresh hot coffee for me, please? Okay, everybody ready again? You're fine, Angela. You're fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry. So, Angela, just let me know later what you and Laurel decided with that bag of flowers. I know how to track both of you two down, so somebody just let me know later on. So, on these paintbrushes, I don't have a lot number for them. So, we were on J. Let's just make them K.
Okay.
And they're going to be, I'm going to do, I'm trying to think how I'm going to package them, you guys. I'm trying to figure out
Hi,
shipping.
Patricia. Patricia, just wait for Patty to go through the lot, and then I'm going to type in the lot number or letter, the amount, and the words go, and that's when you get to say me. Okay?
Okay, so these paintbrushes are going to be lot number K. They're $28 shipped. Can you guys see them well enough? Do you want me to pick them up more? I don't want to, I mean, I feel like you guys can kind of see them. I don't want to move them around too much more. I'm losing track of which way is what here. Maybe this way a little bit. How's that, Mandy? Does that look good? Can you see all of them?
I can see it.
Like these ones here on the end, you
Yeah.
can't really see them much.
So bring these in more.
Just that
Okay.
one.
How about if I just put it over here?
Then you can see all of them.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So you're paying just over $1 a piece for these paintbrushes, including shipping, which I think is a pretty screaming deal. So whenever you're ready, Maddie.
I like that like fan one.
Mm-hmm.
That's sold to Avril.
Okay.
Hey, Avril. I didn't even know you were in here.
I knew she was here. I said hi already. Ha ha.
I did.
Hmm.
Well, hold this tag. Hold this tag. I'm gonna get these all put right in here.
Oh, yes, in the beginning, but she's been so quiet.
She's been very quiet. Yeah, she chatted a little bit. I forget what topic we were talking about. She chatted up a little bit, but there we go. Okay, so
Juno, I think you have some lag. You might want to refresh. She just commented on something you said like 60 seconds ago.
oh, that's the worst when your lag is like that. I was in, golly, whose show was I in? Was that Laurel's show? No, yeah. Friday night? Oh, I had like a full 2 to 2.5 minute lag. It was so annoying. The chat was pretty accurate, but there was like a 2-minute lag between what I would read in chat and what I would see. It was insane. So I can go through all of these. I can go through one of these. You guys kind of tell me what you want. These are between 15 and 16 ounce packs of ephemera. They're going to be $12 each. Shipped. They're lot $195, Maddie.
Okay.
Kind of give me an idea what you guys want. Do you want me to go through every single one, or just one? Do you want to go through each one individually? Some have notebooks in them. They all have pictures. They all have like the old negative and snapshot little album things. There's receipts in them. There's receipt books in them. I don't have any Christmas to, oh, there's Christmas cards in some of these, Brooke. Christmas cards in them.
Yes, Juno.
And they're all vintage. Everything in these is vintage.
Darla wants to see them.
Okay. So I'll go through at least a couple of them. Since we'll start over here.
They are $12 each, including shipping.
Yep.
Trudy.
And each one weighs between 15 and 16 ounces. So here's a vintage Christmas card. And I'm going to go through these quick, you guys. I'm not going to fuss around with them too much. I mean, because we kind of all know what ephemera is. These are Christmas cards. These are bingo cards. Saber stamps. This is bridge scorecards. I don't speak whatever language this is, so I'm not really certain what that is.
Trudy, once she is done showing them, I'm going to type in the chat the lot number and the amount and the word go, and then you say me.
You can't talk while she's talking because they need to be able to hear her. And this is not the whole book, it's just the cover. These are blank checks from a bank in Alice, Texas. These are blank and they're from Illinois. These are deposit slips for the National Bank in Alice, Texas. This one is a notebook that's very heavily written in. Postcards that are in here from Indianapolis. This is negatives of somebody, something or other from Houston, Texas. This is the brewery or the distillery, the Pearl Lager beer, that's what it is. This is more negatives. They're in here. Here's...
Yes, Juno. The shipping included is for folks within the U.S.
Yes.
International is not included in that shipping.
A card. Here's a library pocket off of a library card pocket. An old postcard. Well, I don't think this really is a postcard, though, because there's nothing on the back. I think this is a card front, is what I think that is. Here's 4 of these old bingo sheets. And a map of Georgia, just in case you wanted to go. Okay, do this as lot, what did I say, 195? Do it as 195A.
195.
Do it as A, 195A, please.
Okay. There's a question from Jessica.
Did you say, wait a second, did you say there are notebooks in all of these lots? Not all of them, but quite a few of them. They're all just enough different to be different, that I just want people to know that you're not getting identically the same things. So, here's...
Okay, so, sorry, Trudy, just to let you know, I'm going to type in the lot number and stuff now. So the first person to comments me, that's how it works.
Yep. Hold on one second, Darla. Wait for it. There it is. Now everybody type me and claim it. Okay.
Okay, and that one's sold to Jessica.
Okay.
Can I get a weight on my orders, please?
Who is this? Is this the...
Juno wants to know the weight of her orders, please.
Okay. I will after the show. Can you put that inside of it, please? So it doesn't fall off and get lost. Thank you. Here, actually, let me staple it to the front of it. The only reason I'm saying afterwards, Juno, is because I'm in technically my office and all of the purchased items are moved to another room so that everything doesn't get jumbled and confused and lost. So I don't have them right here with me to weigh them. But if you want to message me on Facebook, or through the email, we can get it straightened out that way. And if it's really crazy, we can break it up into shipments or something too. Okay, so that was 195, Maddie.
So we're doing 195B now, right?
Yep, I'm just looking for my sticky notes that I seem to have lost. The pink ones. Those are written on already. Give me 1 second, you guys. I had a whole pad of them. That's right. Mandy will look for them while I'm doing this, or else I'll just mark her on the outside of the envelope. I'll survive. Okay, so here we go again, real quick, you guys. This one's Pennsylvania. This one is another negative. This is the folder that the Polaroid picture, not Polaroids, but the black and whites would have come in. This is another one of those beer distributor receipt books. More bingo cards. More of these old receipts. More deposit slips. These are from the Santa Fe rail line. I think those are from the Catholic Church, not positive. Things that you guys know what they are, I'm not gonna. This does have postcards in it from Jerome, Arizona. This is another card front. Another library card in the pocket. This is kind of cool. This is Cornhusker, which is like a thing. It's a contest and it's a event. These are from Chicago. Sorry, Amanda, I'll just write it on the package. That'll work. And then more checks.
Good night, Juno. Thanks for stopping. Bye.
Thank you, Juno. This is a Christmas card. A wedding card. This is that end off of postcards when you buy them in the book. Booklet for the coin collector. I'm not certain what that is. These are newspaper clippings. More book stamps. More Christmas cards. This one has broken, but that's one of those that the pictures came in. More negatives. This is just the empty pocket for the negatives. There's no negatives in it. Just a cool receipt and a few more postcards. Done.
That one's sold to Darla.
I don't care. Upside down works for me. Okay. And the next one is a logbook. I think it has a plane on it, so I'm guessing that has to say pilot. It's a flight record logbook. Oh, yeah, right there. Pilot. Flight record logbook. There's that. Then there's the album thingamadingy.
Oh, where's
Kateri.
Kateri?
Fingers ready. Here's Wisconsin. I forgot that was in there, or I would have pulled it for her. This one's the empty envelope. Another one of where the pictures belong. Here's another beer distributor book. The bingo cards, the receipts, the receipts. This stuff is all the same that we've already seen. More of those and those. A picture, more of the, I'm going to call these albums, just, there's nothing in them, but they're the album covers. That's what I'll call them, album covers. This one has negatives in it, a receipt, Postcards. It's a cute little card. Christmas card. Christmas card. More receipts, or checks. More receipts. This is another Cornhuskers announcing the event or the contest winner. Oh, it's a scorecard. Bridge cards. This one is actually a postcard. More postcards. These are postcards from Colorado Springs. And a few more vintage Christmas cards. Okay, done.
I believe that's just.
You zip it. Maddie's the only one.
All right, that one sold to Jessica.
That was C, right?
That was 195C, yes.
Okay. Because everybody's computers feed differently, so we just have one person that says anything about who won what. Okay, so here's a old vintage notebook. It's got not lots of pages left in it, but some. And that one page had a little bit of writing on it, otherwise they're blank. Then a map from North Dakota. This one does have a few negatives in it. Another one of the receipt books. Empty photo album, bingo cards, more of the receipts. These are actually checks, I believe. Yeah, these are checks. Banking, the railroad. Postcards, doilies, snapshots. This is just a cute little book about the Colonel. This is a life insurance policy premium receipt book is inside of there. A couple of newspaper clippings.
Cool.
More of those. More of the, and here's actually a couple of loose stamps so you can kind of do whatever you want with those. This one does not have any negatives in it. Christmas cards, empty albums, this one's just a cool, nope, there's more, there's a couple of negatives in there. This one has a few negatives in it. This one has a couple of more negatives in it. Just cool receipts, postcards. This one has a super cute little card in it. Christmas card, checks. Postcards are in here from Chicago, 1943. There's that, and another Cornhusker, and I don't know, that's written on, but it looks like a card front to me. I'm not sure. Alrighty.
Okay, that one sold to Jessica.
Okay.
You are lightning fast.
There you go.
Laurel.
Okay. Alrighty, there's still quite a few of these guys too. There's another map of Mexico. Do I really have to announce what everything is, or are you guys just okay with seeing it and I'll just kind of mindlessly chatter?
Yeah, just kind of flip it.
Okay. This one does have negatives. This is the rule book. This has the mimeograph. I just kind of, just so everybody can see it, right? We don't have to get all detailed. There is a card, there's a letter in here actually. Christmas card. These are the same. These are the same. It's the word card. This is from Olin Mills. More corn huskers, more corn huskers. Bridge, card front, postcards from Chicago, Christmas card, cards, doilies, food stamps, the railway, and the little cards, the Texas Bank again, and more checks, and the bingo, and the beer book. Done.
Oops, I'm sorry. That was 195D, guys.
Nope, E.
Not E.
E. It is
Yeah,
E.
I
We
messed
just
up
did.
on that.
No, it is E. We just did D.
I know, but I typed in D.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is actually technically E, you guys. Just go with whoever has it. We'll figure it out.
Yep. Sold to Paula. 195E.
Okay.
I'll put it in the comments.
Okay. There you go. All right. This one is really pretty cool. It's got this awesome, I do want to show this off a little bit just because it's pretty cool. It's got lots of handwriting in it. It's got this little notebook. Okay, so then it just becomes redundant again. Just her cool picture. These are, no, actually it isn't redundant. This is a bunch of really cool family snapshots. That's what that is, and it's all from the same family. They came together, so I left them together for you guys. This is Bridge Score Christmas cards. And again, I don't know this language, so I don't know what that is. Other than looks holiday. This is the only one of these that had writing on that on that bank stuff. These are postcards from Florida. This is the clerk's end of that. This is just packaging. This is Montgomery Ward, and your payment receipt book is actually in there.
Montgomery Ward.
Yep.
Wow.
The receipt book, yep. And this is actually the needle kit. These are Christmas stamps in here. And these are negatives. Yes, I am going to do some playing cards, Laurel. I can pop some in here quick. I'm done with this one. Oh, and I just found my pink Post-it notes.
That one sold to Jessica.
Okay. F, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's a long way to make it two. All right, I've only got just a couple of these left, 4 more of these. So do you guys need to see them, or do you just want to do the first 4 people and run with it? Because it's all, I mean, it really is pretty redundant. It's kind of the same stuff. Everything's got a map, everything's got cards, everybody's got some of those, all those receipts and like those bank things and all of that. Okay.
They're saying first go.
Okay. So Maddie's going to put it in there. Let me get the paperwork ready. Hold on. Let me get the sticky notes ready. So it's going to be 195.
So
What's the first letter, Maddie?
So we got G-H-I-J.
G-H-I-J. Okay, so whenever you type it in, then the first 4 people get one.
Okay. So we've got Jessica, Laurel, Angela, Chronic, and Paula.
Okay. There's Jessica's.
Jessica has a question.
Sure.
She wants to know if she can pick one.
Yeah. I guess.
Just based on the top, she wants to know.
Sure. She wants that one, I bet. Oh no, she wants this
Angela's saying that's too complicated.
one. I know. Go ahead. Tell me which one you want. Okay. So just run with it? You're okay with that? I want everybody to be pretty happy. You're okay with it? The Edison one. I thought that's the one she would want. It's her vibe. It's her style. I knew that.
Oh, Bonnie, you must have a horrible lag. Bonnie just commented me.
Oh.
Bonnie, you got to try refreshing again.
Go out and come in, Bonnie. Go. Just, and even like close YouTube and come back in. Reopen YouTube. Close out this video. Close out YouTube and come back in. I was in your place the other night and I was about to rip my hair out. Okay, so Jessica, Laurel, Paula, and Angela.
Okay, so Paula wants to give Bonnie hers. Bonnie, do you still want one of these?
Paula, you're about the sweetest. Telling you.
Oh, and so did Angela. They're volunteering their packs.
Okay, well, we'll let Paula. Well, that was sweet, you guys. See, I knew I would hang out with all you people for a reason. You're all nice.
They are.
I told
Such a lovely community.
I know. I told Kateri I'm gonna have to up my game because everybody around here is nicer than me. Oh, cards. Laurel wanted cards. And don't anybody go anywhere yet if you're interested in ledgers, because we still got ledgers. Ouch. Okay. So, these decks of cards. This deck is very incomplete, but it is super, super sweet. So you can kind of see how many there is. There's not a lot of them. You can have them in the box or out of the box. It's entirely up to you.
Jessica wants to know if hers is G. What letter did you give her?
Oh, I don't know. Can you go look?
The one I just took in?
Yep, the ones you just took in. Hang on one moment, please. So there's those. Yep, your G. Okay, so for sure, this one that I had for Paula on that last round of the ephemera is going to Bonnie. Maddie?
She hasn't responded yet.
Okay. All right, we'll just hang in there.
Okay.
It's just sitting here whenever we figure it out.
She might have gone all the way out.
She might have,
so
yep.
It might take her a few minutes
Yep.
now.
I'm in no rush. So anyway, these I don't have a number for at all.
196.
Oh yeah, I do too. 196. Good call, Amanda. 196, and these are going to be
A?
$4 shipped. And whenever you're ready, Maddie.
Okay. We have a couple of people buffering, I think.
Yep.
I'm good, but I guess Rose is saying she's buffering. Angela's saying she's buffering. And then Laurel doesn't know her lot number either.
Okay.
I guess they all want their letters. is what
Okay,
they're saying.
gotcha. Gotcha. I'm sorry, you guys. Yep, she's bringing them back, and I'll tell you. Trudy, I don't do PayPal. I use Square, so I'll send everybody an invoice, and then you just fill in your information, and I don't see anything except your mailing address, your shipping address. Everything's encrypted.
Number I.
Can you bring them here, please? So Jessica was G. Laurel was I. Angela is J. And Paula or Bonnie will be H. We'll see. Okay, thank you, dear. You're good. That's all I needed. Thank you, baby. Okay, Trudy. I just, Maddie, yep, the email that Maddie just put up there, if you can just send me an email with your, yeah, if your real name is the same as your screen name, then I just need you to email me with a list of, the lots that you've won, and then I'll invoice you.
Okay, so that one went to Darla.
Oh, these cards?
Yes.
I totally lost them.
196.
Yep.
Darla.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, and these are going to be lot 197. And these are $6 shipped. And these are cute, cute, cute cards. Little train. And a little cake. They're actually postcards. There are no envelopes for them.
Okay, got you, Paula.
Just so you can see the postcards on them. Well, yeah, stamp here, postcards. Okay, 197, Maddie, $6.
Angela. Oh, wait, I think she wants to give them to, give them to Paula? Paula said no. Okay, so Angela gets them.
Okay. So these are going to be $198. And these are going to also be $6 shipped. These are, as far as I know, all here. I did not count them, just so you guys know. But they're kind of cool. The images are kind of fun. More fun than the backs, I think, but you know. And there's 3 decks in here. And they, you guys, so I'm gonna lose everyone. We're gonna have to wrap this up. Nope, it's back. We're back. Am I still on? I've lost Maddie. Are you guys still in the chat?
It says the network disconnected on my phone.
Okay, reconnect me. Am I still in the chat, you guys? Nope, chat was disconnected. Oh, shoot. Okay, am I back, you guys?
Oh.
It says I'm live, so let's see if I'm back. Am I back? Look over here. Do they see me?
No.
Am I here?
Can we call Maddie back on here?
Yes. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to find the chat.
She said she was calling on video, so I just hit the call back button.
This one isn't pulling up top chat. Let's see.
says the